My ex broke up with me in October. Found out she was pregnant not even 2 months later. My ex-girlfriend and I, female, were together for 4 years. We lived together for 3.5 years. In October she came home after work at a corporation I work for just in a different location and said she hasn't been happy for a while and was going to stay with her best friend. It wasn't a breakup, just space. I was blindsided, hurt, and I didn't know how to even accept that statement. So she did, and stayed at her best friend's house, who was an old best friend, but they recently, at the time, got back in touch, also female. I accepted it. 3 days later she broke up with me. Through text, I blamed myself because eventually she told me the reasonings were because I shut down when anything that's difficult relationship-wise to talk about or discuss happens. I took accountability for that, and I really took it to heart. We periodically texted when it was convenient for her until the end of November, when I told her that for my mental health had to cut ties. On my way to my extended family's house for Christmas, I got a phone call from a coworker. She told me that my ex was pregnant. After that day, I never cried another time for her, but I hurt pretty much anytime my brain lets me go back to the place where she existed in my life. When I got back to my own job, I spoke with a coworker who then disclosed to me that she had slept with one of the other managers there the week before breaking up with me. That one hurt worse. I am just trying to understand how I spent years in the same bed with someone who allowed me to feel so horribly about what I lost, only to find out I was cheated on the week before. She said she needed to stay with her friend and then got pregnant with another guy not even 2 weeks after leaving, and still continued to let me feel like it was 100 my fault. Now she looks so happy with the guy she's leached onto, who is the father of the child they'll be having, and I haven't said a single word to her since finding out, but I have to pass by her workplace every single day to go my job, and I genuinely didn't even see this coming. I guess I'm just trying to vent to a stranger that, despite everyday fighting, the urge to cave and text her or show up at her job and ask why I don't, and I don't cry about it, but that grief hasn't left me, and I don't know if it ever will. And every time I think of our time together, I can't remember most of it anymore, and that scares me.